Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Running from the gun with Henry. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
He had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line.
So the ball moves from one 38 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Flushed out right.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Rodgers brings it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a throw here to his running back. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Touchdown, Packers. Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter.
To the rest of the team, because we talk about complementary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
Here's Smith to return it. Ooh, the juke.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
A run here for J.D. McKissick.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action. Mariota. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 31 yards there and a first down. They'll go option to the short side. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Mariota's throw taken in by Samuel.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Nothing our score after one. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it here with Smith. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
On second down, a run with Gibson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Third and goal, Mariota. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Touchdown, Washington.
Curtis Samuel, his second touchdown on the season.
And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A first down carry for Henry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. On 3rd down, Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Following the interception here, Mariota. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota winds up and lets it go for Samuel. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there just before halftime.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 3rd and 2, Tannehill.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here. Mariota on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with